Good morning, commuters! Oh my God, what should we talk about today? I'll tell you what we're going to talk about today. This is what we're going to talk about today. I am sick. Well, actually, I don't feel good, but of Donald Trump and his minions. And now we're bombing Syria. I was against bombing Syria back in 2013 when Obama first said that we should do it, and I'm against it now. The Democrats, the majority of them that were in office then, were for it then, they're for it now. The Republicans were against it then, they're for it now. This, my friends, are the definitions of hypocrisy. Okay? This is the definition of hypocrisy. Because if you were against it then, you should be against it now. What's changed? Nothing. Assad murdered his own people with chemical weapons in 2013. He's murdered his own people with chemical weapons in 2017. We bombed an airfield that we didn't even destroy, and we gave the Russians a heads up. Hey, we're going to bomb this airfield. What is wrong with you? You do not tell the enemy that we're going to bomb them because he told Assad. You really think that's going to stop this guy? No. You really think this is proof that Donald Trump isn't in Putin's little debt? It doesn't prove it for me. No. When you call this guy and say, hey, we're going to bomb this, and it's up and running, they're still able to fly planes out of that airfield. Come on. We are the United States of America. We can fucking bomb anybody to shit. And they're still able to fly planes out of that airfield? What the hell is that all about? Come on. Something's wrong. You know? You know what I mean? Something's wrong. Absolutely wrong. So, anyway, it's hypocrisy. It's bogus. It's bullshit. It's ridiculous. I don't want our troops. We got troops over there now anyway. You know what? It's just, I'm so tired. And then United Airlines, what the hell is up with that? Oh my gosh. You know what? If my fat ass, see, the thing is, they picked on the little skinny Asian guy. That's what it was. They picked on the little skinny guy because they could pick him up and move him. You notice that the fat bitch sitting there, I don't know if there was a fat bitch there, but you notice they wouldn't do that to me. You know why they wouldn't do that? Because they can't pick my fat ass up. There's no way you're kicking my ass off that plane. No. Now, I understand that airlines overbook. This is part of what they do. They end up bumping passengers. A lot of passengers don't show up for flights. So I get it. But once somebody's butt is in the seat, you don't move them. And you certainly don't move them because you have to get an employee someplace. No. And the guy was a doctor, for God's sakes. He has to see passengers in the morning. What do you think? This is a joke? You think those are passengers in the morning? Patients in the morning. You think that's some kind of joke? No. Now, Cheryl and I were briefly discussing it this morning, and we've come to the conclusion that we could do this because we always book an extra day in our travel plans. We don't ever come back to work the day after we've arrived home from travel because we know we could get bumped from an air flight. Something could go wrong with the car when we're doing driving trips. You know, when we're taking a long vacation, we always, and let's face it, you don't want to, wake up one morning on the beaches of Mexico and the next morning you're back at work. No, that's just not how it works. So we always book in an extra day, and we could do that. But you let them on the plane. Once you let them on the plane, you don't get to take them off. And to take them off by security, oh, I'd have your freaking job. I'd look at them and say, when they looked at that doctor and they said, we're going to call security, I'd look at them and say, call security. And the minute they touch me, you're fired, and I'm going to own this airline. Because, no, I hope that doctor sues the pants off of them. I would. That is humiliating and disgraceful. So, let's try to have a better day. Look at this weather. And yesterday, it was like it was in the 70s. You know, you gotta love the Midwest. You gotta love the Midwest. You start the day cold, putting on the heat. The middle of the day, you need the air, or you got your windows open. And at night, you're back to heat. You gotta love the Midwest. Isn't this a great place? We live in a great place. We live in a great country, despite our president. So let's just stick together, people, and remember, resist, resist, resist. Have a good day, commuters.